Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Utilizing What I Have in My Refrigerator and Cabinets, aka Let's Chop It Up, aka We Got Food at Home. On today's episode, we have my version of a meat pie, turkey curry, to be exact. Started with our dough, 1 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cold stick of butter, unsalted, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of ice cold water. For our filling, we have 1 small diced onion, 2 yellow potatoes cubed, 3 cloves of garlic minced, turmeric, ground ginger, chicken Montreal seasoning, chili powder, chili oil, ground coriander, and salt and pepper to taste. Cook the onions and the potatoes, added the aromatics, seasoning, and herbs. Let that cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then we added our ground turkey, half cup of canned fire roasted tomatoes, and a half a cup of unsweetened coconut milk. I let that cook for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I added the minced garlic. Allowed it to cool slightly while I began to work on my dough. I placed the dough in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes prior to using, floured the surface, and started to roll my dough out. Oh, by the way, I placed this baking sheet in the freezer so it was cold. You don't want your filling to be hot. This was enough dough to make about 4 meat pies. This is a delicate dough, so you want to make sure not to overflour. Try working in a cool space to help keep the butter from melting in your dough. If you plan to double the recipe, be careful on the salt. Cut this into 4 pieces, filled it with about 1/3 of a cup of the filling, used egg wash along the borders to close, cooked in the oven on 325 for about 25 to 30 minutes. And there you have it, on another episode of Using What I Have in My Refrigerators and Cabinets. Simply delicious.